The pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Abreu will dig in. He doubled home run last time around. First pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right
The
now.
1-1 home. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up very well. A lot of late swings. Pitchers are getting on these guys quick.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Rayburn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mike Aviles will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now here it comes. Out of play. The next 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's one gone. Ryan Rayburn will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Tyler Holt will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It'll be Alexei Ramirez's turn when we come back. It's the White Sox 6 and the Indians 5. Alexei Ramirez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now
meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. A solo home run for Alexei Ramirez. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, when you give up a clutch homer like that this late in the game that gives the other team a lead, you know you're kicking yourself a little bit. And how are you going to refocus now and get back into this game?
Brian Shaw is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Alexei Garcia will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Holt will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Matt Davidson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Sox get a run off the bat of Alexei Ramirez. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Indians 5. Jose Ramirez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Javi Guerra is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Jose Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Michael Brantley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Line fouled off to the left and over the Indians' dugout. Here comes another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Here it comes. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Carlos Santana will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2, 7-5. Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Second baseman, number 7.
Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Adam Eaton will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Melky Cabrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. On the move is Eaton. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Adam LaRoche will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. That's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. But he will have no play. It's an infield single, and the runner will score from third.
Yeah, tough break there defensively with 2 away. Gets the ground ball he needed to get out of the inning, but this ball just wound up in the perfect place and winds up as an infield single and an RBI.
Jordan Cooper will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0. This is foul right side. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 on the way. 1-2 now.
And, you know, this is a spot where you just have to make them bring.
Now the rookie deals on 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And the White Sox are out in front, 8-5. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Lonnie Chisenhall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And he'll be thinking that's an out he should have had here to lead off the inning. This was maybe not the most routine of hops, but still, you'd think he'd at least be able to get a glove on it.
Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Number 25 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Fastball called for strike 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Mike Aviles is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. And here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off this victory.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 8-5. So long from Cleveland.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base.